One of the things in the 1.22.0 Pre.1 update seems to indicate that the traders have been updated. Now, we've already got the treasure trader updated, which I love. When I look at the map, and I use coloured maps all the time, one thing I'm very, very aware of with maps is that normally I can see traders. I can see them very easily. See, there's a fruit tree there. We know what to look for when we're looking at maps. That looks like a cave entrance. So in looking for traders, I would expect to see traders on this map. You normally find that wherever you spawn, there is a trader somewhere near it. And I'm not seeing that at all. I would expect to find a trader close to me, or at least on this preliminary map. And I can't see one at all. Now, it may be just me, but I have a funny feeling that when they changed the traders, they have made them more difficult to spot on a map. Because previously I could just go around and say, all right, trader, trader, trader. And then when I was travelling, easily travel within a day from one trader to another. And can I just say, I think the colour of the water here is quite fantastic. I don't know if they changed the colour. That's a fruit tree. But I can't see any traders. So I am going to go this way. I'm going to follow the coastline. I'm going to fly. And I am going to have a good look to see if I can see traders. Oh, look, I've got resin there. I am very tempted to play this map as my next world because it has come out really well. And I mean, I wasn't looking for a limestone area, but it is limestone. Now, traders are, when you look at the way this has come out, and this is not a patchy world, this is a regular world. You look at these very steep areas, I suspect it's going to be difficult for a trader to actually spawn in these areas. I mean, they might be able to, but I can't see one. I'm going to keep going and see if I can see some of the new traders. Wow. What a place to settle, eh? And also we can see some of the world generation, but one thing I would say is they are working on world generation. They are working on rivers. They are working on fast rivulets. What was that? I wonder if that was a raccoon. See, normally you'd be able to spot the traders. Oh, look, we've got bald cypress. What's that? Whoa, I'm in the water now. Right, okay. Right. Let's have a look. Right. This world is beautiful, isn't it? Also, I'm looking to see, I can't see any ruins either. I hope they do add some better ruins. I'm using the BetterRuins mod in my single player world. But no, we're not seeing any traders. I'm weaving through the trees in case they're embedded in the trees, but they're not. Okay. Wow. Gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Bees, did you hear that? I hope you did. I hear bees all the time. Right, let's look inland. There should be traders. There really should be traders. Are they spawning in? Ooh. Wow. Gorgeous. look, peridotite spire. I'm still not seeing any traders. Wow, it's a massive mountain. See, this sort of area you would expect. What's that? Limestone gravel. It's a big limestone area. Oh, look at this. This is the first time I've seen these spawn wild. I spawned them in for my first video. Don't they look great? They look beautiful. I'm very enthusiastic about that. Okay. How nice to find that. I know we can make fox skin hats and raccoon hats now. Was it Davy Crockett who had a hat with a sort of someone's tail hanging down? That is a vanilla ruin, because that's all it could be here. Now, have we got... Yeah, we've got deer. I wonder if the traders actually spawn in. Wow, a world without traders. What would we do? It's very interesting, isn't it? If I can't find a trader, does it mean that they don't exist? I don't know, let's go up. Got myself stuck in a forest. Or is it just that I can't find them? What's that? Oh, that's that very pretty Irish moss. Okay. Wow. This is a long way without seeing a trader. You can normally spot them. Let's look around the edges here. Are they actually spawning in? I am definitely going to play this map next time. What is this? Sandstone? Yeah. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But no traders. I mean, traders were very, very frequent. I'm not, you know, I should be able to find a trader easily within one day of where I am. Look at this. Limestone. Pretty nice. Look at this, it's so pretty. How is this rivulet looking? Ah, I have stopped time. What do we think? Do we think that looks faster? I think it looks faster. They've got water wheels, so I think they're trying to find decent sources of water wheels. This is a beautiful world. Absolutely beautiful. I found a trader. I have found a trader. Now, let me just look on the map. Right, we know this is a trader. Oh, yeah, that is going to be difficult to spot. So, what sort of trader is it? Oh my word, look at that. Banners. Oh, my friend. Are you a trader? Maybe that's not the trader. Where is the trader? maybe they don't spawn in creative, I don't know. I thought they would have done. Where's the trader? Well, trader, he's a clothing trader. Right, let's mark this one as a clothing trader. And we always mark those, in my world, in blue. Okay, so what we're looking for is that, just that, do we think that's another trader? That they're going to be really hard to spot. Humph. I have always depended on my ability to spot traders and get to them quickly. And now, I wonder if that's one. See, it's so difficult. Gosh, this is a pretty area. And this trader looks lovely. Let's just catch a photo of it. Oops. Right, let's go up. See, from above. Yeah. You wouldn't see that trader. I may have passed dozens of them, but they're hidden in the woods. Okay, well, let's keep looking. I don't know about you, but I just enjoy having a look to see whether there is anything different or how the world gen looks, though it is going to alter. I don't know what they're doing to it, but they've decided to alter it. I have no idea what they will do to it. Okay, let's keep going. See, this is where we ought to find a trader. On the banks of the river, on the shores, plying their wares. Let's just keep going. Will we find? We won't find one up on a mountain. Wow. Gosh. Look at all these waterways. And what is that moving down there? It's a golden tackin male. Never even heard of that. I'm not an expert on ghosts, by the way. It's a pretty cave. Yeah, this water is very, I think that's much faster. And the sound of it is fabulous. Edelweiss. I have gone all over my own map looking for that, but at least I found it. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. Whoa, these mountains are huge. I mean, that's obviously where we look for Edelweiss, that high. And look at these flat plains over here. And if any of you are thinking, that looks like a coral reef, doesn't it? Oh my word, look at it. Beautiful. We still have coral reefs with the fish. So much gorgeousness. I love the coral reefs. I absolutely love them. Right, let's come up. Out. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. All right. Now, I'm looking at this. Oh, it's the, no, it's this rock showing up. Huh. Wow. Okay. Have another little look. We found a clothing trader, but the trader doesn't seem to be appearing with the clothes. This is early days yet for this this update. Oh my word, isn't that pretty? Wow. Got this world. Oh my gosh. So gorgeous. Look at this. Just the one tree. We've got lilac still. I'm always grateful. Is that chalk? No, it's limestone. Wow. This is a vast limestone area. I'm loving it. Where am I on this map? Right, let's ease our way gently up there. We found a trader over here. Wow. There must be a trader, but we can't spot them anymore. We have to really search for them. Quarter the map looking for traders. Yeah, this is really difficult terrain too. Look at that cliff over there. Just going slowly. What's that? It's just limestone formations. It's a pretty world, this. Very white. And it's a huge area. I'm used to playing patchy worlds, and this is a regular world. And I hadn't quite appreciated... Yeah, those are just limestones, aren't they? How much... Look, is that a trader? Now. Yeah. We found another trader. Okay. Now I can see it. Aha! Look at that! I'm getting used to what they look like, but when they're in forest areas, it's very difficult. So what are you, my friend? Let's have a look. That is what I'm going towards, yes. We're going to have to change what we're looking for. So you've got banners. Are you a treasure trader by any chance? Is that what you are? Wow, treasure hunter, yes. Now this is the one we already have that looks so fantastic. Is the trader there? Where is the entrance? I do love their palisades. What's he got there? Palisade, palisade, palisade. Where's the door? No. No. Where's the door? Come on. Where's your door? Oh, it's here. Oh, that's unhelpful, isn't it? Okay. Well, let's pop round. Let's pop in. And is he there? Yes, he is. Yeah, he's there. Okay. Got anything to trade? Yeah, this all looks pretty normal. Excellent. So we've got a treasure trader there. So a treasure trader, I normally put in this gold. Now, I'm not surprised to see this trader here because we've already got these treasure traders. So let's have a little look. Have we got anything else? No. Okay, so if I look at the frequency of these traders, yeah, I don't think the frequency's changed. I do think the ability to spot them has. I wonder if that's one. Okay. Thank you, my friend. And I have to say that that is a very unfortunate way there. What's over there? That's another... That's not a trader over there, is it? That's just rocks, surely. You see the edge I'm looking at there? No, I think it's just rocks. It is just rocks. Okay, so... Yeah, that's not too bad. There should be one up in this direction. Or up here. But remember, this is a water world. Well, it's not a total water world, but it is more watery than some. Now, I was heading for this plateau. Yeah. Bye-bye, my friend. Oh, what a lonely, lonely place. I am loving exploring this map. Right. Let us wend our way through the trees, enjoying the insect sounds. Oh, that's a ruin. Okay, I've probably been there before. Let's head up. Now, where are we? I want to head, yeah, just slightly left of here. That way. Let's go this way and see whether we can spot any traders. This dense forest is going to be a nightmare to navigate. Whoa. Let me get my bearings. It's raining now. Wonderful. Right. Okay. Looking for clearings or anything that could house a trader happily. Pear tree, wow. Of course, it's classic for me. I'm sure I've been here before. Now, let me see where I'm heading. Yeah, that's my home. Yes, I thought I'm going in circles for this, but this is this shoreline. Now, is there anything here that I can spot as a trader? And the answer is absolutely not. They are so hard to spot now. Let's go back home. Yeah, this wide grassy coastal area, it's very nice, isn't it? These long sloping shores, beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and then outcroppings of rock. That wasn't anything, was it? Let's come down. No. Come along. Come on, traders. Show yourselves. I just have a feeling there should be one here, but there isn't. Wow. My goodness me. Ooh. Oh dear, I thought it was a trader. It's my home. Oh gosh. Well, that was a very interesting trip. I only found 2 traders, and if we look at the frequency, yeah, there's one there, and I now have to get, see, those are ruins. I have to get my eyes accustomed to what the new traders look like, and they are much, much more difficult to spot. Much, much more difficult to spot. I don't mind that. I think they were perhaps too easy to spot before. But when you've got tree cover like this, you know, I could have a hell of a difference. However, I have comforted myself that they're not that far apart. Let's have a look at this. Oh my gosh. It seems I'm on an island. I'm actually on a little island off an island. Wow. Oh, look. We've got andesite. Ah. Do you think that's a trader? I'm unconvinced. I'm just looking for anything that would convince me I've got a trader there. Looks like a meteor. Nope. That might just be a hole. That looks like a hole in the ground, actually. But we do have andesite here, which is beautiful. This map would be fantastic with the BetterRuins mod on it, really would. Yeah, looking at these, just so hard to see. Still, we've had a look. We know what it's like looking for traders, and the answer is they're incredibly difficult to spot on the map. And I don't think they're that easy to see anymore, just travelling around. So, but I do think the frequency is the same. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. Bye bye, my friends.